special, not so special edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm your host, Twinbaby, coming to you today on this Friday Night Lights with a couple of topics on my mind that I gotta discuss this week. Some things I heard that somebody said something about somebody, but I ain't gonna say no names in this episode. But tune in and we'll find out. Better yet, talk about this new podcast that's going out on Mondays. Be on the lookout for Monday Mystery, starring a guy who never lies and he has to say so with a twin mixed with a true bear. In between with a little bit of finesse, cinnamon twist. It's all going down on Monday night. Y'all be on the lookout for that. By that being said, let's get this show started. Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights. Yeah. Friday Night Lights. You like with the intro, huh? Yeah, Friday Night Lights. Yeah. Anyway, what up? How y'all doing today, man? A couple of things that's been brought to my attention, man. Crazy, man. Before I get this show started, man, shout out to that dude who didn't throw but 2 punches in the whole 10 rounds of the fight. That man got rich tonight. That man took a parlay on himself of landing under 20 punches for plus 290. That nigga bet $500. You know how much that nigga mean? I'm gonna do the math for y'all right now. This guy betted $500 times $290. That's how you do your parlay bets, guys. Y'all didn't know. Just taught y'all something. This guy won $145,000 for not landing less than 20 punches. That man's a genius. That man was just in a fight like this. Hey, the whole fight, ladies and gentlemen, this is before the Broner fight. Matter of fact, they beat Broner. It don't matter because you know what, irrelevant. Anyway, that dude was just like this the whole fight. Look. Don't punch you. The whole 10 rounds. Some heavyweight. Other dude was just like doing bag work on the nigga. Other nigga, look, just standing there like Muhammad Ali. Rope for dope, but not throwing a damn liquor rope. Nigga just like this. Hey, I can't say nothing. That other nigga couldn't knock him out either. And he was just indwelling all of them punches. Like, that nigga was just body, head, body, head. It's like he was doing bag work. But, hey, that man's a genius, man. Hey, y'all ain't heard of this, but y'all go ahead. It's coming out soon. That boy bet on the under on landed punches for himself. He probably met his cousin, uncle, sister, niece, relative removed from the mama's side, daddy's side 2 times back in the day to bring that bet for him. But hey, that man's genius. I wish I could go back in the past like 5 hours. I'd place that bet. $145,000. I'd bet more than 500 takes you. I'd bet everything in my bank account right now. I ain't got nothing in it, but I'd bet it. Yeah, back to the subject. Today's topic, I want to talk about being broke. Being broke and still spending money you don't have. Is it worth it at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen? Is it? You don't have the money to pay your bills, but you still want to enjoy life. Like everybody say, you only live once. Blah, 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 blah. No. You're supposed to leave money for your generations. Being that said, I know it's hard out here for everybody to do that. I'm one of them, perfect example. My thing was, whenever I got some extra money, I don't care what, start from my highest bill and keep paying till I knock off all my debt. I was starting with my credit cards. I was trying to knock out all my credit cards. Boom, 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 boom. I had the money to do it. Stuff came up. Hey, I want to enjoy something. I went spend some time, went do this, blah, blah, blah. But that wasn't the money was for. That's totally separate from what I had. That money I had saved for my other thing was just different. Anyway, long story short, people losing money. People need money, helping people here and there. Being a nice guy. You know, if you get somebody some money, you let it go, guys. Just let it go. Unless you know the guys you're talking about. Unless there's 2 guys, I'm not gonna say any name. Unless it's those exact 2 guys who had almost 9 months to pay you your $300 and still ain't ever paid you, but you still spending money. That's another subject. Anyway, what do y'all think about that? Y'all think it's okay to spend money you don't have to do things you want to do? Like, example, eating out when you can just buy the same thing and cook for the family. Like Elsa D and Mama said, you want to eat for a day, you want to eat for a week. You can make that choice. You can go take your wife out to something she never had, but you will spend like $300, but you got a house with 2 kids, 1, 2, 3, and you could have fed them for the week, but you want to make your wife happy, It's a tough situation to deal with, like Situation like that, it causes confusion and you know, confusion really the main thing in your life. But if you and your partner got an understanding with money, like that restaurant will always be there. We don't have to do it today. Like I have to train myself to do that. Like that whatever you want to do, it's gonna be there the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day. Or something better will come up the next day, next day. Like eating out, like let's say a show. Like, oh, it's a once in a lifetime event. You get this ticket right now. You get this ticket right now. You can walk on stage with them and walk right off for $1,000 of your favorite artist. You're like, oh, stop. You got paying that, nigga. I'm paying that. Nigga, I'm colliding that, nigga. I'm colliding that. So you colliding that. You come out to 1,200. You get on stage. Yeah, Johnny. Oh, snap. You walking on stage with like 20 other people because 20 other people paid it. And the main artist you like to go on stage like, yeah, I'm giving up with these people who paid the money. You walk on stage. Yeah, man, don't wave your hands, man. Don't walk. All right. You get your ass on stage. And he's so mean about it. And y'all like, come on, man, you my favorite artist. Look at y'all on my stage. I can do my shit. You spent $1,000 on that. Your favorite artist to tell you, get that off the stage, you gotta show that to. But you pay $1,000. But you're still in the front row, you're enjoying yourself. But the point I'm trying to make, that show happened, and once it's done, it's over with. The thrill, the excitement, all that's gone. And you're sitting at home, looking at your account. Yeah, I got $500. Yeah, I'm good for a week. But you forgot you collided that shit. So you go to McDonald's. Yeah, boy, I'm so hungry. I got $5. I got $2 today. I got my kids with me. Nice. Yeah. Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order, please? New Year's. Are you using your mobile app today? Nah. I got time for that. I got money. Yeah. Can I get a number 3? Want a pound of meal? 2 besides them. High seat for the drink. Light ice, please. Give me a 2 apple pies. I got a sweet tea today. I got $5. What else? I'm gonna get something for later. Give me a 10-piece nugget for later on. Man, throw yourself a little hot sauce if you want something there. I'll get you something too. You think you got money? All right, come on. Oh, your total's gonna be 24 something. 24 something. I can buy my kids if I want. I'm gonna pull up to them with yeah, and lady, 24 something. You get your little wallet out. Shit, yeah. Here you go. Hey. Might break your thing, man. Well, how much money I got there. So it's like, you should be able to do it too many times, lady. I got money in that. She's looking at you because she knows all the young kids at McDonald's. You have another card that's not working. Man, you don't want no trouble. You're like, I ain't crazy. Like, my account. Hold on, let me do my Apple card. Me and my card been tripping. I've been swiping a lot lately because I got money. I got a little money. I've been swiping it. Hey, use my Apple stuff. I'm gonna move on my phone. All right, just like right here. It's not taking it, man. I don't know what the hell going on. I'm real hungry right now, man. And then that alert come on your phone. Kalani, paying for 2 years later, $544. Look at that shit. That lady looking at you. You got another card or not? No, you ain't got no more money because that's all the money you was playing on here for the rest of the 2 weeks. You're like, shit, man, hold on, man. I got another card. You gotta pay it off now because you do it. So you get your card back. You're looking at your card. See, they gotta take somebody else's order. You're looking at your card. You're looking at your wallet. No, you ain't got no money. Hoping you want like $10 you save something. Oh man. You look at her, she looking at you where you be like, hey, you mind taking something on my order? Oh, what is it, sir? Hey, can you think I'm the like you just doing something. So embarrassed. Let me get home. Let me get home. Look at your big account. You're negative $44. All because of that goddamn trip. Now you think you paying that whole $500. Now you mad at your orders. You mad at this. You can like, man, shit. I could have saved that money. Now my kids in the house, kids in your room just looking at you all stupid. Kids in there just like looking at you like, Daddy, we hungry. You didn't plan on getting them nothing to eat, but you know you had the money to buy them something. You're like, man, you better go look at that refrigerator and get y'all some sandwiches or something. We've been eating that for the past 2 days. You've been eating real good. We smelled the burgers in your food in your car. You left the packs in the car. You be like, man, you better do that. And your wife come home, babe, or honey, or yeah, babe, or hey, want to go eat out tonight, man. I heard you know you've been talking about spending all that money. You promised me a date this week. You're like, oh man, I had to pay that Kalani, man. Who's that? No, that ain't no gun, man. The little thing you do like a pay in full, you know, like an after pay. Oh, Kalani, I thought you were talking about somebody else. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna be able to do it tonight. Oh, all right, I'm gonna eat this. She got money, but you feel playing because you Kalani. She haven't offered you nothing. She haven't offered the kids nothing, but she got money. She got like $20. So she gonna say, I'm gonna get her something to eat. She even thinking about you. Like you're sitting there thinking about, man, if I wouldn't have went on that dumbass $1,000 walk on stage with my artist, and then you look on TV. Oh my God, that same artist is letting you ride in his private jet. Ride in his private jet. Come on a helicopter with him. Come down on stage. Sing on one of his verses. All for $5.99. Like, what the hell, man? Fuck, man. What I'm getting to y'all people right now, there's always something that will come out better. Always gonna be a new car that comes out. There's always gonna be a new thing, a new phone, a new TV. That's what's wrong with our people, I think, because I just realized that 2 years ago. It's still hard for me today because I'm trying to. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna put my business out there. I have money. I really got a lot of money, but that's the figure out there. But I can't touch it. I can't. That's my discipline. I'm doing. I can't touch it. That's just how I have children. I want to keep it for, so I can't touch it at all. I only can touch it like a dead situation, but I can't touch it. I have a lot of them. But that's just disciplining me because I'm like, I know there's gonna be a car my kid go on, so why I'm gonna go on marketplace and buy something. I see they got a sale, somebody's selling a nice TV. I need a TV, $5.99. But I've been living without a TV for almost 7 months. And then I know eventually, after you buy that TV, you're gonna see something else on marketplace, same size TV, cheaper. It's all about patience and discipline. That's what's wrong with us. We see something we want it now. We can't wait till the next day because once we get it, there's no joy no more. That's just me. It's my personal experience. Once you get something that you desperately wanted, and once you got it, oh, what? Boom, you have it. But you could have had the money for some needful, a bill, which is a priority, a bill, lights, food for the family, especially if you got a family. Now if you're single, you do what you want. Yeah, you're single. But I'm talking for like people like us. You can pay a bill, but don't let, I'm doing that to say, don't let a moment that will have another moment, even greater than that moment, come in the future. There's always something that's more exciting will come up. Every year there's a mark, every year there's a holiday, every year there's something. You can sacrifice a year of Christmas or birthday or something, because it's gonna come around again. All that's gonna come around again. And like I said, I have to discipline myself about that. Like every time I was like, I'm gonna buy this, and it's $200. But shit, Blaine, you got a credit card. What's the difference? You can get that, have it sitting there, and use it whenever you use. Instead, you can fix your credit and fix your bill and fix your debt to income. Take that $200 you're thinking about spending that stuff on and pay a bill. It's just discipline. So what if what's the difference? The difference is you paying your credit card, you have a credit card in case something serious happens. Instead of you buying a new toy or a nice dinner out, whatever, or a $200, whatever you want, there you got it. But instead of you pay your credit card, which, you know, you pay your credit card on time, it'll build your credit up. And in case of emergency, you still have that $200, but you're taking care of your bill. You're taking care of your financial situation instead of buying something that's just going to be there. It's going to be there. And in a lot of situations like that, where I have to think to myself, like, shit, but I want it right now. But like anything, man, like once you got it and you get on it or do what you got to do with it, it's no exciting no more. It's not. But instead, you can think with discipline, be like, shit, if I'm gonna pay a note on this, I got the money to put the down payment, but I can discipline myself and wait 2 years and act, not even act. Say I have a note, but you really don't have a note. Say you have a note, and every time you get paid, but you ain't got that car you want it, you put that money to the side every time, just like a car note. Just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, because it's going just like a car note, but you just had a car, but you're paying a car note. Instead, just pretend you got it, save your money, save your money, save your money. And by the time go by the time you really want a car, they're gonna have a better, a newer model or something you like, cheaper, or a newer model, the same price as the car you were saving 2 years ago, but even better. And you ain't gotta worry about going to no bank or going to somebody. You go to, man, I've been saving my money for like 3 years for a car. You ain't got no car though, nigga. Yeah, I got a car. Well, no, I don't. But so what? I got a car though. I can get it. You go in your little bank. You've been saving for 3 years of your money, no interest, no nothing. You got 30, 40, $25,000. I'm using the estimate of a $500 car note. 5 times 12, that's 6. 6 times 3, that's okay, 18,000. You save 18,000. You know what kind of car you can get a decent car for $18,000, and you save it, and you ain't gotta worry about paying a note for something that's not owned by you. It's just discipline, and it's hard at times. But if you can have a savings or something where you really, once you let that money go, and there's no possible way you can touch it, like it gotta be a debt, or gotta be a signed code, or you gotta show proof of what's this. What I'm looking for is your goal for a car. Let's say it's a car. My goal, you can tell them this. My goal is $25,000. Until I find something that's that full price, cannot touch this money. Or even keep it at that full price. So you can't touch it. If anything under that, you can't get it. So once you hit that mark, then you can take your money out. And you can get whatever you want then. But then you gotta tell yourself that you gotta tell whoever you're dealing with it. All right, look, this is how I want to set up my account. I can't touch it at all. Once it hit 25 grand, then I can do what I need with it. But if it's under that, I can't touch it at all. And I gotta keep saving and just boom, boom, boom. It's a mind thing, man. It's all in how you deal with it. And you can say it's hard, but man, it's discipline. You think about it. You're eating out every day. You got kids, but when you want something, you go get it. If you take care of your family and your kids, you gonna always have money. If you do right, you always have money, because we spend our money on unnecessary stuff. 90% of the time is all on unnecessary things that can be prolonged or waited. I'm not saying ruin your dreams or whatever you got in store, but if you're waiting this long and your dream still ain't happened yet, try another route. Save the money. Save it. So when it comes down to it, you ain't gotta worry about such and such for money. It's all on how you discipline. And like I say, set that goal. Let's say $1,000. You saving money. You can't touch that money until you get that $1,000. And as you could be hard saving it, but it's coming out all the time. You discipline like a tide, man. You have to be disciplined with it. Every time you get paid, look, $100, boom, $100, boom, $100, boom. Is it every week? That's $400 a month. $100. 3 months you have your 1,000. You be like, man, that shit came fast. Oh shit, what you need? Blah blah blah. Let's say something happened with your car, it breaks. Instead of going to the loan people, shit, you forgot about it because you 8 months in now. You got like, see, 8, 12, 16. You got $3,600. Your car break, $1,000. Shit, I can go on my stuff because my goal was $1,000. You call whoever or whatever you got set up, how you got set up. I ain't gonna tell you, whatever y'all got set up, it's your choice. You be like, hey, I need 1,000. Hold on, let me check. Oh man, you got 30 something. Yeah, you can come get some money. Bam, you got your money to fix your car. You got your money to. Oh shit, y'all want to go somewhere because you still got your normal income still coming in, but you got that money you save on the side that you couldn't touch, but you forgot about it because it came normal to you. It's all about discipline. But if money is accessible to you, you can always spend it. I'm bad for that, but I'm glad I did what I did with the other thing. I'm bad for that. Money, if I want something, I'm gonna get it right then and there. I'm bad for that, but that's why I did the other thing, and that I can't touch it. So, but I know when my big head, no, sorry, get it. My oldest daughter graduates. She's gonna be very, very, very happy for her dad. when my two boys get older, they're gonna be well off. When my stepkids get some, they have a little something, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's generational thing. I'm not treating them no different. Everybody I got something. But like my daughter, my sons, yes, they'll be well taken care of. They'll be happy when they make 18 years old. My daughter will be. She might not talk. That's not nobody's business. But when she graduates, she'll be happy. She's gonna be happy, even though I'm a dad regardless. No matter what the situation is. That'll be my next topic. No matter what the situation is, she'll be okay. Hold on, podcast. I got a phone call. Okay, back to the topic. Money, saving it, making it, doing it right. It's all upon you. Discipline. If you have a lot of discipline, you'll come a long way. Man. It's like you just gotta have the discipline. Let me get off that subject. Let me get on this subject of daughter father beefs. It's always is the dad. There's always the dad and the sons, and the mothers and the daughters. We said it in the Bible: mother against mother, father and father, father-in-law against mother-in-law, daughter-in-law against mother-in-law, father-in-law and son. It said all in the Bible. Well, I don't think that's the meaning I'm saying right now, so don't quote me on that I'm saying. But what's up with that, man? Like, how they come about? Is they mad at you for being a father? You know, they mad at you for, you know, disciplining them, showing them the right way. Cause some people, I got a guy, man. He took care of his daughter. He fought for his daughter, man. He fought for his daughter since him and his first split up. He fought with his daughter for his daughter, man. Going to court. Nah, they ain't go to jail. Go to court, fighting, custody, CPS, all kind of BS to get with his daughter, man. Like to be with her, and like as time went by, don't get me wrong, the dad wouldn't. He was always a dad. He was always with his daughter, And I guess the dad got a new family, you know, and he couldn't, like, I guess the daughter was just used to being just them two. But the dad had to learn, like, you know, dad had other children with his new wife. And the daughter, like, kind of got mad in a way because she was the only one and she didn't get all the attention and everything from the dad no more. So the daughter felt some type of way. But the dad had to explain to the daughter, like, you know, it's not just you no more. Yeah, brothers now. Yeah, brothers and sisters. It's not just you. And I guess the daughter would feel some type of way because all the things that they did together, it didn't stop, but it kind of subsided. And I understand what the daughter was saying, you know, like his daughter was saying, like they didn't do stuff together again when the time came. And it was the dad's fault, but you know, the dad made it right. But it's like people only remember the bad you do, never the good. Let me say that again. People only remember the bad you do and none of the good. They can always bring up the time you pissed them off, made them mad, did something wrong, hurt them. But you would never hear them say, man, I remember the time, man, you helped me out of this situation. I remember the time you surprised me at school with my birthday gifts. I remember the time you gave me a last and I seen you ask other people for gas money just to make me happy. They don't remember none of that. They only remember hey man, I'm your dad. You do what I say on the highway, y'all. Hey, I don't take that shit. I'm not your friend. They only remember that. They remember if you can't act right, don't stay where you're over there. If you can't listen to my rules, stay over there. They only remember that. They don't remember none of the good stuff you did for them. How you took them everywhere they need to go. And as time grow up, children grow up, they have friends and they want to do stuff on their own. You don't see the parents getting like, oh, hey, we don't have time no more. Come on. No, come your parents in the day. But when their friends or something happen, you know, like for example, like, you know, my friend's daughter, she you know, a boyfriend broke up with her. And she came in her car, just bawling out crying, like, oh, like dying crying. Now, any dad could have, a normal, a real nice dad, as my friend was, he grabbed and said it's gonna be okay, you gonna go through that and hug. And even just because she was crying, he shed a tear with his daughter, just to show, you know, look, dad's here for you. dad love you, no matter what. No matter how attitude you is, your dad is here for you. But vice versa, daughter get older, she forget all that. It's people. It's bad when you in a separate situation with a family member because they don't. You had one family member, and the mother and the dad don't get along, but the dad forgives everything. Like the dad's life changed, the guy did. But the mother's, I guess, I don't know what kind of animosity she has towards the guy, but she put this in our daughter head, and the dad sees the generational thing because when the dad was dating them, married to the mom, all the things the daughter did, she did to her parents. And it's just a generational thing, and the dad sees it. But the dad knows, like, he was a rebellious kid too, the guy I'm talking about. But at the same time, when he got older, he realized his parents were right, and they didn't want to steer him in the wrong way. And like, even though we made our mistakes because of rebellious, we never not depend on our parents because your parents not gonna be here forever, And everybody's parents getting old nowadays, You see them getting old, they're not gonna be here forever. So it hurts to say that, but at the same time, guys, you gotta understand that your mom and dad is not gonna be here forever. You don't want them going. And your last word you said to them was, "I don't want to be around you, or F you, or get you," knowing you didn't mean it. You were just mad at the time. And you think about it as a child when you grow up, you know that you love your parents and you see what they did to you. So now that they're older, you try to spend as much time with them so that you won't, feel a type of way. But going back to the guy, I seen him do some stuff with his daughter, and now every time he talks to his daughter, she throws stuff in his face like, "You only want to be around for this, you're only around for that." But damn, when I call you to check on you, you don't have a call. It's not the kid's job to call and check on their dads. But when they do, they like, "I'm not happy to see you or anything." But some things you got to give to God. I told him you got to give it to God sometimes, which he has. He deal with it real good. But he talk about his parents, like you see his parents getting old, and like everything he said to his parents, he forgive them. Some of their sinners probably don't, but he forgive his parents for everything they did because they did it out of love, not out of hatefulness. And that's what take kids to realize someone they're older, everything we do is out of love. Because if we didn't love you, we wouldn't care. We'd let you do whatever you want to do. We'd let you run them up. So at the end of the day, it's love. But they gotta realize that when they grow up, some things, you can't do everything. You can't force them to do everything you need to do. You can't force. I ain't gonna say love you to do what they want to do because they realize when they get older. You just gotta keep the faith, and as he been doing, just keep the faith. And later on, it'll reveal yourself. Just as long as you held your grudges against your parents, sometimes God just put it back in your face to show you, look, this is what you done. Reap what you sow. And something, if you're a Bible fearing person, as I tell my friend, you gotta accept it and carry your cross because trouble don't last always. Because joy come in the morning. But that's true though, man. You just gotta keep on pushing, no matter the situation, no matter even if you can say that with your spouse too. If you really love that person, you go try to ride it out the best way. But sometimes they feel like, man, I tried everything I can, I just can't. But you ain't tried everything you can. Like I tell people, man, if you try God's way for once, because you tried the world way so much, try God's way just one time, man. Like, what is gonna hurt you? You listen to everybody else, and you seen everybody else's situation, and everybody else's situation always failed. But like you do it God's way, you ain't got no hate at the end. It's a relief. It's a peace. It's a calmness in your life that betters you, like really, really betters you. It brings you to a point in your life where nothing bothers you no more because you know God's promises. And his promises is really, really, really helpful. So life goes on, situation goes on. back to the money thing. There'll always be something else better, bigger, exciting in the years. If you see it, eventually your family will wind up loving you, your daughter, your mom, even if you got beef with your dad. Some people, dad died before they could apologize. Some and they sick every day of their life, thinking about, man, I just wish my daddy was here or my mama. That's why I'll be like, man, y'all be saying y'all laughing and stuff to people, but man, you better spend as much time with them now, because when they're gone, they're gone. Like, it's just a memory. You gotta accept it too. You can't dwell on it. You can keep your love in their heart, but you can't go by them just because they're there, because you know they're there. Because when they're gone, they're gone, man. Like, ain't no coming back. At the end of the day, it's all your choice. It's all what you gotta do. It's all what you need to do. It's all how you live your life. Life is like a baby in a poo-poo diaper. You either can stay in that shit, or you can make a change. It's up to your ass, buddy. But it just brings me back to a lot of situations that just is uncontrollable, undwelling. Like the money situation is hard. My partner situation is not difficult if you really trust God, which I'm assuming he do, because he don't sweat on it. He talks about it, but he knows at the end of the day he did all he could. And that's just like with a marriage, if it ends and you gave it your all in between, from probably messed up at the beginning, but try to make it work. You fought it, and she fought it out with you. And one day, like after you done did 10,000 and back, and she still be like, I can't. You won't feel no, oh man, anxiety gonna go away, because you gave it your all. Like, you had peace with it. It just, that you've done everything you can and more to make a situation better. And that you did it God's way, and that's the best way. So you had peace financially, socially. Nothing makes you mad no more. You can get it with somebody and talk to them right then and there. Don't hold no grudge. Forgive me just like that. It's better to forgive than hold a grudge. Holding a grudge make you sick. You're always thinking about hating for something about that person, when you can just say what you gotta say. Tell me, be like, it is what it is. Because once the situation happens, it happened. It's done and over with. You can't change what happened. You can change the way you talk to that person. You can change the way you see that person, but you mad at something they did was just done. It's like when somebody cheated on you, and you find out you find out you cheated on you 2 years ago. Okay, yeah, it's gonna hurt, because you're like, man, damn, I thought we was just like that. Well, some people find that out and they be like, no, I can't be with you anymore. But y'all done went through everything else from that time she cheated on you. Y'all, good. You find out from that bad. After all that good y'all went through, y'all find out from that bad when y'all first started off, because it was rocky. You find out she cheated with you. Like I said earlier, they remember. They forget all that good in between. That bad go overlap. All that. Take all that away. You're going to forget all the good y'all had just for that one bad mistake she made when y'all first started off. You're going to dwell on that. You're going to get mad. You ain't going to want to be with her no more after y'all done did everything. It just hurt. Or you can do as God say, forgive as I forgive you, as your heavenly Father forgive. Forgive us all our trespasses, as your heavenly Father will forgive you. So, can you have the strength to forgive somebody that happened years ago? Not saying you got to stay with that person. Not saying you got to hold a grudge either. But can you forgive them? Can you be like, wow, I can't believe you did that. I love you and all, but I don't think we can be together no more. Or you can be, fuck you, bitch. I'm fucking bitch. No one. And start telling on yourself. I'm going to bang her. I don't want your ass no more. And you stressing out. You didn't want to bang all them girls. And then the day after you done all that, you still miss her. Because that overlapping all the good, you start thinking about all the good again. Then you get older and realize, shit, man, I let that one thing that happened when we first started talking overlap our marriage, our kids, our fun times, our good times, our great times, some she did in the past. And then you added on from the good, you added on the bad, because when she left and you left, you started doing the bad just to get back at her for what she did a long time ago. And women, y'all know women, once they fed up, they fed up. So once you start thinking you be at home one day after you didn't, I'm tired of banging all them hoes. None of them faithful no more. None of them good. None of them this. None of them that. And you start thinking, damn, I had a good one. I got mad for something she did. I could have forgave her and gave her another chance and worked through it as a marriage is supposed to be. But fuck that. I'm going to bang all these hoes and this and that. I even bang our sister. She wasn't even good in the situation, man. It's all how you handle it. Me, I couldn't at first. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. 3 years ago, if I heard something like that, like somebody cheated or did something, hell, F you, boom. Nothing, we ain't nothing no more. I ain't even look at you the same. Me now, can't believe you did that. But it happened. I'm not gonna stress myself out over something that happened. I'm gonna check you about it. I'm gonna address the situation right then and there and get it over with. But I ain't gonna dwell on it no more, because why dwell on something? It ain't gonna change what you did. Then you ask that person, so you think I should be with you after what you did, after all our good times? And if that person got a good mindset and be like, I ain't never did it ever since that, it's just a forgiving that comes in place at this point, to your own means. Some people can't take that, some people can. Some people deal with worse and still be with people. Some people deal with domestic violence, beating, hurting, and still be with that person. And end up forgiving that person, end up taking care of that person when they're sick. There's a God in people, though. The God will make you something you think you would never be. Sometimes you got to go to that process of hurt, pain, to understand, to be a testimony to other people when it happens to them, to see how you got out of it, to see how you deal with it. And it works. That's why I say, man, God's way is better than the world way, because the world wants you to stay down and hurting about and listening to stuff. But at the end of the day, it's up to your butt, buddy. So that was a good topic at hand. You know, I like to thank everybody for tuning into Friday Nite Lites. I'm gonna end it with, Honey Eye Jack podcast. He ain't here right now, but I got Honey Eye Black. Gonna give y'all a little 5-minute story. Honey Eye Black, rip it up, man. I got you, cuz. I got you. Hold on, that suckers. It's Honey Eye Black. I lie. Rewind. It's not Honey Eye Jack. It's not Honey Eye Black. It is Cold Blood. Cold Blood. Cold Blood. Blood Cold. Story tonight. It's called Going to the Waffle House and Get My Bitch. Cold Blood walked into the house one day. Hey, girls. What y'all doing? I don't know. Wait a minute. Where's Apollonia? Apollonia went to the Waffle House, Daddy. She said she was hungry. Told that girl she can't leave this house after 9. All my money gonna be made. She gotta get up at 2 more hours and she gotta clean herself and hit the tracks at 12. What Waffle House she went to? The one on 3rd Street. The one next to the Dollar Tree. Huh. I'm on my way. None of y'all girls better leave this house. Get ready for tonight. It's Friday night. Guys just got paid. We're gonna make our money tonight. Cold Blood leaves. Where's Apollonia? Pulls up in front of the Waffle House. Apollonia talking to some guy. Look like Honey Eye, but it's not. Cold Blood comes out the car. He don't make a scene because he's cold and it's in his blood. So he walk up to the counter. Yes, can I get a patty melt meal with a load of hash browns, ham, onion, cheese on it? Sure. Apollonia hears his voice. Oh no. She looks aside. The dude she's talking to, what's wrong, baby? We got a problem? No, we don't have no problem here. We don't want no problem either. Cold Blood said, hey, man. Hey, baby, you look familiar. Can I get your food for you? You playing it off. She's scared now because you know what you're doing. The dude, nah, player. She cool. She here with me. Oh, all right. See, you got your nice one there, man. Yeah, man, trying to get there, we'll take her out and have a good time. Apollonia is still quiet because she know that's cold blood, right? It's cold blood. So he walk up to her. He said, you know what? She's a nice looking chick. I would show up to have her right now, 12 o'clock, go to tracks. The dude said, hey, man, respect for the lady. Hey, young blood, I don't want no beef. But this lady looking real beefy. Hey, man, go ahead this right now, man. You tripping. Hey, young blood, calm down. Apollonia. She don't talk like that wrong voice. Yeah? You feel like you need some Waffle House money? Cause some mine's short. The hostess say, your patty melts ready. He grabbed his bag. Check it out, young blood. I'm gonna do a deal with you. If you could tell me her first and last name, I'll pay for both y'all meals and I'll leave y'all alone for the night. If I could tell you how many dicks you sucked last night, then we got a deal. She coming home with me. The dude look at her, look at him, look at her. He peep his demeanor. Seeing cold blood went about that shit. He look at the ring on his finger. It says slap a bitch. You look at it, he say, her name is Apollonia. Didn't know her last name. Say Apollonia, my bitch. Ooh, cold. Anyway, Apollonia, my bitch. Huh? You look at her. Get your ass in the car. She just run out. The dude said, hey, man, I was trying to get in there. He said, how long you was right here with her? For about an hour. About an hour, huh? That's $200. Man, I ain't paying you shit. Fake ass pimp. I'm a fake pimp, right? Cold blood said to the young guy. I'm a fake pimp. That's your Challenger outside with nice rims on it? Yeah, that's my Challenger. And you see that old school caddy right there with the diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with the gangster lean? And man, I ain't heard that shit a day in my life because you're a young cat. You said, man, look, how about we race? If I race you in my caddy and your Challenger is mine. Hey, man, look at that man. Caddy said, bet. He said, bet. Guy come outside. The lady said, hey, you didn't pay your bill. Said, oh, I'm sorry, pay the bill. Come outside. Apollonia in the car, scared. He said, hey, girl, you coming home with me after I take this nigga car? He said, what did I offer you? He said, the race. She said, oh, no. He said, he ain't here, though. He said, Daddy, please don't do him like that. Please. God, I gotta learn, baby. He said, meet me down this road, the straight road. Nobody be down there. He said, bet. All bet. Bet. Ooh. Meet him down that road. He said, let's go. He said, all right, man. Don't pass this line. On your mark. Hold on, man. Cold blood put his car in park. I gotta draw the line, man. You're going too far. Back up a little bit. All right. Hop in the car. But what he didn't notice, he didn't see cold blood had a 9mm in his back pants. He said, man, that thing's so nice. What's your engine running like? He said, you about to find out, old bastard. He said, man, let me hear it raw, man. He said, you go hear it raw. He started revving on it. Vroom. Then all you hear, Apollonia scream, wow! She ran. 3 shots through the window. Nobody heard a sound. They heard the engine running over it. That's a cold-blooded motherfucker. He looked at her. Get your ass in that car and take it home. We're going to pick it to the shop and sell that shit. She cried. Cold blood put his ass in the truck, slapped on the ass and in the face. They don't ever mess with me, bitch. Get your ass back home on this track while I take care of this body. Drive this car to the shop and get my money. Say, yes, daddy. He said, you know why? I said, why? Because I'm a cold-blooded motherfucker. The story of cold blood. 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 Oh, my God. That's how you tell a pimp story, nigga. That's a bad motherfucker. And you know it, nigga. Cold blood. That, but hold on, I gotta take that shit so cold blood. That's a cold blooded nigga. That's how you end a podcast, Honey Eye Jack. Now, next time y'all see this shit, y'all holler at Cold Blood for the story. Brought to you by DJ True Podcast. Shout out to FOH, Friday Nite Lites, FOH Podcast, Monday Mysteries, that sports show, FOH After Dark. It's all together. In between times, in the meantime, it's Cold Blood, see? Holla at me. See y'all next Friday, Friday Nite Lites. And we out! You can cut it, D.